Hey guys, Pam here. We got to work on this kitchen frame. The dealership called yesterday. The motor is in, so I'm pretty sure in the next few days I will be turning it in for the new engine. But I want to get this frame done before it leaves. Mainly because that's just less I have to do when it gets back to pack it up and get out of here. Let's do a thing. Okay. I thought the camera was on when I was talking about these, but it was not. So, these are the two 4-foot frames, 44-inch frames. That top that I bought is 12 inches wide. I feel like that's plenty of room, 12 inches. But because the floor is uneven, remember we didn't build it out all the way to the edge over here. This is why it's getting all covered up. But I kind of like this, like it's going to sit down in here against this thing. There's really no way to secure it to the wall because it's 4 or 5 inches out. The thing about this is that board is 12 inches, but it needs to come back to here. That's why I cut this, the heights that I did, so that board can rest on this and be screwed into these. So these aren't going to be 12 inches apart by any means. I'm good with this. I actually like it. Let me go. Just cut that board. Bring it in here and mark where it needs to be for this thing because it's so far from the wall. Because the countertop's going to butt up against this. Yep. Plan is in motion. Hang on, guys. I shall return. Okay guys, I've been at it. Oh my goodness. I ain't worried about that right now. I've been at it for a bit. I had to go into the plywood pile and pull out a piece of that yellow crap. But I think I'm going to replace it. I don't even want to secure it. It's warped. It's been in the weather. But because I've got it here, I wanted to share with you guys, like, this frame I've got built is mainly for the microwave, which is right here. So I'm going to set it up here and just let you guys have a quick look of how this is coming together. I can't go tomorrow, but Sunday I'm going to run to Lowe's and try to find a piece to replace this before I even do anything else over here. So let's move the microwave. I'm tired, if you can't tell. I'm pretty exhausted. I like it. I think it's going to be great. And with the tapestry, y'all haven't seen the tapestry. Is it still in here? It is. This tapestry goes behind the kitchenette. It's why I wanted the blue microwave. Isn't it cool? Of course, now I don't have magnets and stuff to show it to you, but it goes behind here. Can't even see it. I've got to switch glasses to see it. But this tapestry will hang behind it. It's going to be much higher, so you'll see like kind of this middle section, which is about the same color as the microwave. But that's kind of what I'm going for right now. I still have to get to that door and pull that black panel off and stuff it full of insulation and whatnot. This is going back in the box. This is going back in the house. Everything's going back in the house. The engine's at the dealership, so I'm just waiting on him to get my loaner car and give me a call. But I wanted to get this built while it's here, so as soon as it gets back, I don't have to worry about it. It's ready. All I do is load stuff in here, strap it down, and go. Yeah, look who's come to visit. Are you out of food? Huh? Are you out of food? Is that why you hunt me down? Huh? Are you hunting me down because you're hungry? Look right here. Look right there at that camera. See it? There you go. Don't lock the camera. Alright guys, I think I'm going to take a minute and cut 2 of those floor planks and see if it works here where the microwave is. And if it does, I'm going to go that route just for now. If later it's wobbly or it's just not working, then I'll buy a nice piece of wood. You can buy little squares and whatnot at Lowe's and Home Depot and just fix it. I'm gonna go put some food down for Miss Hussey. She's just walking in circles because she's starving to death. Oh my goodness, she's starving to death. She never gets fed. She's so abused. So abused. Look at the hair. Look at the hair. Alright, let's get you some food so I can try these planks and see if they work, and let's go take a nap. Hey guys, day 3 on this kitchen build. I've been sitting here for probably an hour, to be honest, trying to figure out the best way to secure this microwave without compromising the space over here for the water bucket and the drain bucket or the pee bucket or whatever's going there. And yes, I'm in the same clothes that I was in on day 1. And I feel icky, but because the mosquitoes are so bad and I have to just keep spraying down, it's like those clothes already have that spray and that scent. I'm just going to keep wearing them until I get this build done. And then my little hot water heater unit video should have been after this build, because I'm going to need to spend a couple hours under that thing to get all this mosquito spray off me. I feel like it's becoming part of my being. But I'm sweaty, I'm sticky, I'm dirty, I haven't showered yet. I'm on day 3. I've been out here with the door kind of closed, avoiding as many mosquitoes as possible, trying to figure this out. But one got me on the arm, so I know damn well I'm going to have to go and respray myself to get anything done. Unless I just pack all this up, call it quits, and just give myself some more time to think about it. I really, really wanted to finish it because I got all the lumber laid out. My tools are right there at the door. I got all my power brought forward, you know, where I can use all that stuff. I'd really like to get it done. I just can't. I wish I was in a situation with YouTube that I could throw this up and ask you guys to help me. And then I could get up tomorrow morning and there would be all these wonderful suggestions from these fantastic people to help me out. But I'm just not there yet. I just started the channel a couple days ago, and this video is probably going to be 6 weeks down the road. But I just keep looking at it. I like this new little camera holder because I can bend the legs and kind of make it look at what I want it to. But then when you're doing that and your camera's still running, you know, You try not to have your audience vomit. I've got to figure out a way to secure it. I believe, I do, that the leather belt strap idea will work. Because I can come in, I don't know if you can see my finger down here, I can come in and secure those on each side, just strap them as tight as possible, nail or screw the hell out of them where this thing won't go anywhere. I believe that'll work. I can't test it right now because I don't have the belts. I want this thing in here permanently. I don't want to have to stop every 400 or 500 miles and redo the microwave. I don't want it falling out and the cat be laying down here. I just want to make sure that this and the water jugs are completely secure and not going anywhere. I think I'm going to box it all up. I believe this will ride with the leather straps. Because that's not totally, nothing's level. And I can't really make this perfectly level for this to sit on because the van's not level. That's another problem I'm having doing the build out here. The topography on this property, there's not a level spot on it. Not a level spot anywhere. And the van, like the travel trailers I have, and the motorhome that we had those levelers underneath where you could crank the feet and then watch the level and you could come up and make it. The van don't have that. That's a luxury that's usually not in most vehicles. It's not common. So I don't have the little automatic levelers that I can get the van level and then work on stuff. So everything's just kind of at a tilt anyway. Nothing's working and level. Yep. I don't think I'm going to get out here and fight the mosquitoes and sweat and try to think of anything else. I'm going to have this idea that I have, and I'm going to utilize that and put it in place and swear to myself it's going to work. And by the time the van gets back from the dealership and I've worked on other projects and whatever, and I take another look at this, I'll be like, oh, why don't you just do this and be done with it? Ding, ding, ding. You know, light bulbs will start going off at that point. I've just worried about it and stared at it for so long now, I'm just blank. Like I cannot decide the best way to go about it. It's driving me insane, and I hate to end this kitchen build video this way, but it's kind of what's happening. I just come out here and let you guys know that this is kind of driving me buggy. I think I have a couple of solutions, but I'm going to walk away from it for now. And when it gets back from the dealership and I swing that door open and I look at it, new ideas should come to me. It'll be a refresh. It'll be like, plus, this thing's going to be gone at least a month or more, and I'll have time. I can research some more stuff. Like, I've seen several people do it this way and this way, but since that's not working for me, I might find the perfect solution in the meantime and just be ready, so ready for it to get back and do that and secure everything. Gotta take the microwave in too and box it up. Gonna box it up. See, that fell right off that plate. Oh, that's heavy on that side. So, unless it's strapped down, this is not going to be the right solution, I don't think. I don't really want to have to buy plywood and all that. But I could get a sheet similar to this and do it. That's all I know. But not today. Today we're going to forget thinking about it. We're going to pretend we don't have a kitchenette to build. We're going to put our microwave back in its little box and safely in its styrofoam. Going to pull all our other stuff out of here, and I'm done talking about it. I'm just repeating myself. So, thank you guys for sticking with me. It's a good thing that you're on the other side of that phone, because I smell like sweaty mosquito spray, and I'm tired of it. So today is going to be a Pam day. We're going to rebuild some stuff here and take a long hot shower and strip the bed and all that good stuff. So tonight when we climb in it, we can be nice and clean and fresh and non-bug spray smelly. It's the only thing I hate about that off, because in videos past, I don't know if you've seen them, but I've mentioned that any kind of aerosol or spray, whether it's air freshener or hairspray or bug spray or anything like this, chokes me out. So just the smell of it on me, like, keeps a constant lump in my throat when I breathe. Like, every breath is just it's like I'm chewing it. It's just, but I deal with it because the mosquitoes out here. But I just didn't want to try to have to shower and do that and get up the next morning and spray down because the bed, and change the bed 3 days in a row, because I really thought I'd have this done day one. I didn't know. So here we are, all sweaty and stinky on the morning of day 3, and we're done with it. I just can't. It's just gonna have to wait. It's just gonna have to wait. I've got sweat that's actually trying to roll past this bandana. It's one reason I wear them, is the sweat that rolls. Like, it's to catch everything, and it's not. Like, there's sweat happening past the bandana that's sneaking by and running into my face. When I open this door, I have to run because the mosquitoes are going to find me because I'm sweaty and they love the heat. So I can't even move the door. That door's not that heavy, is it? Like, seriously. Ah. I'm sorry the build didn't get completely done and everything's just been a wreck the last couple of days, and I have no idea what I'm doing, and now I'm stuck. But I'm going to figure it out. You just wait and see. And if you're here with me through all the craziness and the screw-ups and the redos, then I appreciate you for that. I don't know. Sometimes screw-ups and redos are a hell of a lot of fun. Just depending on what you're doing. I gotta go. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. And I'll see you on the next video. Hopefully that goes a little better than this last one.